Beni gördüm gelecimdir, yerlerimde dağlarım derim. Yangi doni 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 don, yangi doni 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 don. Ahmada gecimdir, beni gördüm gelecimdir, yerlerimde dağlarım derim. Gümde dümde güdü dümde du, yavdum de gümde dümde du, gümde dümde gümde dümde du. Dümde 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 düm, dümde 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 düm, dedin yürü tere dümde gümleri dümde düm, de yarime dümde gördü dümde düm. Dümde 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 düm, dümde 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 düm, dedin yürü tere dümde gümdü dümde düm, de yarime dümde gördü dümde düm. Görmedim de düm dü düm de düm di düm dü düm. Görmedim de düm dü düm dü dü li düm dü düm. Görmedim de çimde eridim gemi gölgecimde, yarmedim de gördü düm de düm. Günü de düm de gördü düm dü düm, gördüm de gördü düm dü düm. Düm idom mi göm idördüm bir düm. Yumde gümde dümde düm, yumde düm mi dümde düm, gelemürde dümde gümde dümde düm, ben gelemedim de gördü dümde düm. Yumde dümde dümde düm, yumde düm mi dümde düm, gelemürde dümde gümde dümde düm, ben gelemedim de gördü dümde düm. Dans le désert de sable et de vent, où les étoiles murmurent d'un chant, se dresse un monde oublié des dieux, où le destin se tisse dans les cieux. D'une terre aride et impitoyable, où se joue un jeu inévitable, les Fremen dans l'ombre se préparent à affronter le chaos qui s'égare. Paul Messie au pouvoir infini, porteur d'un avenir assombri, saura-t-il briser les chaînes du temps et guider son peuple vers le firmament? Le ver des sables se réveille en silence, symbole de puissance et de résilience. Dans ses entrailles se cache un secret qui bouleversera l'équilibre précaire du projet. Sur Dune, les légendes prennent vie, entre trahison, amour et folie. Une épopée se dessine dans le désert, où se mêle mystère, courage et hiver. Que les étoiles veillent sur ce monde ancien, où se joue le destin des lendemains. Dans l'ombre de Dune, une prophétie s'éveille, et le vent emporte les rêves qui sommeillent. Dans le désert de sable et de vent, où les étoiles murmurent un chant, se dresse un monde oublié des dieux, où le destin se tisse dans les cieux. D'une terre aride et impitoyable, où se joue un jeu inévitable, les Fremen dans l'ombre se préparent à affronter le chaos qui s'égare. Paul Messie au pouvoir infini, porteur d'un avenir assombri, saura-t-il briser les chaînes du temps et guider son peuple vers le firmament? Le ver des sables se réveille en silence, symbole de puissance et de résilience. Dans ses entrailles se cache un secret qui bouleversera l'équilibre précaire du projet. Sur Dune, les légendes prennent vie, entre trahison, amour et folie. Une épopée se dessine dans le désert, d'où se mêle mystère, courage et hiver. Que les étoiles veillent sur ce monde ancien, où se joue le destin des lendemains. Dans l'ombre de Dune, une prophétie s'éveille, et le vent emporte les rêves qui sommeillent. Dans le désert de
All right. So we are back in the business. This is the last day of the Dune Awakening open beta. So let's use the remaining time. I think it's like there's like 6 hours left at this point. I couldn't like play yesterday, so that's it. This is our schedule. Anyway, hello, I'm Peli-Rami. I'm a teacher, teaching software development and game development. That's my day job. Evenings I play games and want to share them. So this is our schedule for this week. Tuesday, tomorrow we are going to play Oblivion and U-Boat. Thursday, Oblivion and Deus Ex 2027. And then we are going to play old point-and-click Star Trek Judgment Rights game. That's a point-and-click adventure slash space shooter. And then we are going to test this Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. It has been on my to-do list for a long time, so we have several Russian games here, apparently. So, but now we drop into the Dune Awakening, and our... Let me bring up the right soundboard. So our idea is to go to the... our former base and break it down, basically. So that's the idea, at least. I found like a couple bikes here that I can't actually repair so far. I should like do the wreck stuff before I can actually fix these. They are pretty bad, in a pretty bad shape. But yeah, apparently you should like go and just break your old stuff. Haven't actually tried the jumping stuff yet. At least we need a construction tool. Yep. It's here. Okay, that's drop the item. Okay, so I think we could like go and sacrifice one of these bikes for the trip. Yeah, it's very bad shape. So my base is over here. Okay, currently we didn't die, and there's a worm coming. And the night is coming, so that's actually good. Yes, that looked a bit funny. Ouch, 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 ouch. Why nobody is friendly? Running on fumes. Yeah, I know. Engine model about to break. Yeah, it's about to break. There's some nice looking base over there. Player base. I wonder if you are just moving too fast that worm isn't about to get you. Okay. Bases actually look a bit nicer now. They are not like a cubes like what the first players did. That's in a very bad place. Do not build on sand. Okay, we can drive with the So let's see. Thread is about to break. At least, yeah. Fuel is 5%. I don't think it's going to like last. Also, these are very like low tier mats. Yeah, let's take money. EMFs. Salvage metal, sure. This was my first build, so I placed the generator here. In circuit. How do I take the... You can deposit, but you can't actually... Oh, yes you can. Yes you can, otherwise it would be like slightly stupid. I'll take my basic gear here. Just for the sake of the roleplay. Okay, let's not get carried away. Upper floor first. But efficiency is 100%, so you can definitely like break down your fields pretty effectively. Okay, now that thing actually left. That was left plotting. Okay, so it's items that were like in a box when I destroyed it. Okay, that was pretty fast. Although these items should like maybe drop down, preferably. Okay, so I have actually. Okay, so I can't carry more. Can we actually put something to the bike here? Yeah, you can't store anything on the bike, which is kind of... Okay, there's one guy we need to kill. And actually I don't lose anything if I try. Because I'm about to lose this bike already. So it's not a biggie if I just like go here and take out the guy. I suppose the speed is added security. No. 2% fuel, okay. And we are next to the contact. Okay, so it's definitely not going to last the trip back. I can do this. How cool is this? Death from the above. Which is actually a Bene Gesserit style, so 30 meters down. He's in some cave. Okay, this event log is actually pretty nice. Ouch. I'll just take the blood and the money. And the blood money. Okay, 30 meters that way. He's in a game. I think he was a guy. I didn't feel. Or you never know. Okay, so he... Okay, he's... His cloak is slightly possessed, but no problem. Okay, can't take more. There's always space for money. Kirsitol, okay. Our vehicle is busted. Could get to the Alcyon here. Which is a PvP location, but I think they can keep my crap. So I'm good. That looks nice. Actually good looking. And it's like filling just one square pretty nicely. Oh, this is actually a very good beginner build. That's slightly weird. Using... okay, I can see what's the goal here. Looks weird enough for to be to fit this game. Wrong weapon. No, he understands it's a player. You can think who would have won. Players are bit too similar with the bandits. Actually, we are basically geared like a bandit, so. Okay, let's go. Yep. We are safe. Oh no. Ouch. Self-revive. Okay, I died. Awaken. Deserter criminal. Retrieve your backpack. So what did we lose? I think we lost something, but... Okay, now I'm here. No access. Now I'm here. We keep this gear at least. So gears are unaffected. Clothing you didn't lose. Ammo. So money is the only thing that you kind of dropped. Not really caring though, but... But apparently that attracts worm. So I wonder if floating over the sand will generate some response. To get to the shade. One of the few games where you need to like actually pay attention to the shades. Uncompatible container. Okay, so it's filled. It could say that hey, you are filled. That would be nice. Okay, my build is over there. You need to have a face down, feet down before you can actually use this bolt. I should have bolted to the enemy. He was pretty tough. Did the floating attack. Yeah, that's attracting worm, but this isn't like a issue. What else? When the game starts earnest, I think this would be like a this set would be like pretty good for the role-playing purposes. Like a semi-official role-playing gear. Construction tool. I think okay, so construction tool isn't bearing down. That's actually pretty decent. I have been using same pistol for the start, so apparently you can keep using them like a pretty long time. Okay. So let's take some bushes and make those bandages. Extra armor here, although apparently you don't need it that much. You could already like to do a lot of research if you had this unlocked. So if you are veteran, have played this before, it would be like good idea to start without this mandatory journey. But otherwise, yeah, I would say that it's good idea to start with that. Okay, now I have a lots of bandages. Let's get going. So we want to visit the Alcyon. And next thing would be like, I would make a new base over here so we can start to cross the Vermelos Gap. That's going to be like a adventure of the lifetime. Well, not really. Yeah, I think that's actually a bad idea to walk in the sun. Why I can't extract all? Literion is definitely like a mandatory thing. Yeah, I have enough blood here to last a lifetime. Hey, can you give me a ride? Okay, he went. That seems decent. Decent size of worm. So if it's chasing the bike, I'm going to just run over here. Okay, combine with the space key and you are flying pretty far with that skill. Nice. That gear actually solves the issue what happens when you climb too high and drop down. That's a silly way to die. So like a safety feature in comparison of the Conan Exiles. And what did I? Okay, control was the lose the creep. That looks pretty neat. I don't know what place this is, but could be like a good candidate for the role playing or something. Ah, that's a testing station, yeah. Okay, we have been here. And this was like a PvE testing station, so good candidate for the role-playing purposes, because you can't shoot other players there. I think it's like the only one. I wonder if that's going to change, that there's like a... Okay, that looks neat as well. There's only like certain types of the... building styles now. But that's probably going to change all to due time. How much do I need salvage metal for the respawn beacon? That's a fuel cell. Only 3. 20, okay. Okay, that's enough. Let's try that again. I would like to get this damaged, weathered like a set of items. Baker station. Okay. Okay, how do I use techniques? Damage mitigation would be like good as well. Oh well. Okay, the tester ship. Okay, so it's attracting worm. Yep. That one. So you shouldn't like access. That. Okay, so this is the PvP side, so player scavenging. I wonder if there's like a NPCs here as well. The game should save when I'm in a PvP area. I mean, that would be like pretty good. Mechanical parts. Okay, so we are in a wreck. And the game didn't give me any warning that you are now entering the PvP area. Oh, there's something that's actually working. Working here. Like a bridge of the ship. Part Star Wars, part Star Citizen.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lippert is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon to Horizon jet flares out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Get down from here. Lasti we need microflora and fauna. Where are you going? That was totally blind shots. Ah, there's a door here. Ah, I can cut through here. But they shot through the bulkhead. Okay, I shot, and he shot through the bulkhead. That's interesting. Okay, he needed like a two hits to go down. Oh shit. Whatever. There's a Venta shield. Oh, that's a ID band. Oh, did we get like a Caleb's drinker? Okay, schematic. Emerging to draw blood from its enemies. Exsanguination apparatus. So you are getting blood by poking people with this knife. Not that knife. I need to build it. It was just a blueprint. So you apparently you can't actually just find stuff and take it, start to use them. There's another hole here. But rather you need to like find the recipes and build them by yourself. So apparently there's several holes in this ship as well. And we can get down from here. Which is fine, I think. Okay, let's go down. I mean, that felt like it was like a... Okay, so this is the cargo bay, which we came in. So there's several routes to exfil from this place. So if you are blocked and other players are coming in, then you can just go and... Now I'm wondering if this is a PvP or PvE. Clarification required. That is the engine room. Now we need copper ore and plant fiber. I could harvest on my way back and build a new base. That's some more plastine and some solari. Just going circles because... And this is the door you don't have a key, or shield you don't have a key at the start. Okay, that's very small. I'm wondering if it's actually a PvP location, or rather PvE. There's one bike here. That's a defeat location. I still need to go and kill. Wait. Acquire Holzman amplifier. It should be here. Okay, so I can see the 31 meters down. And it's this place. 5 meters. Ah, it's here. Yes. Okay. That's a... Oh no. Spilled blood, oh no. That's a heresy or something. Like a vehicle, but it's broken. I wonder if you could make a bridge. But then again, it would be like a building on the sand, which is not the wisest thing ever. Okay, so this doesn't like alert worm that much. Yeah, a bit. Okay, we are on the rocks now. Two worms. That's a 2K and that's a 1.7K. What? I didn't complete the Alcyon. What? Yeah, I need to like... I already reached it, but it's... I need to like remind stuff. That's pretty nice looking. Honestly, evaluating others' builds is definitely the highlight of the Conan Exiles as well. That it looks interesting. That was that was stupid. Stupid tactic. Don't challenge two at the same time. I also totally forget to use the... Okay, can limited warfare. Okay, so we are now here. Interesting enough. How about we don't take too many unnecessary risks? So I don't know really what's the logical explanation why I spawned there. be making a lot of noise. Oh no. Just want to get to the shade. I suppose one tactic would be like let the other players to lure the worm in, and then cross. But there's several worms, so even at the starter area. So okay, so I died there. Broken. Ouch. I need more power packs.
Someone here.
That hurt. Okay, so you drop the Caleb's drinker ingredient if you die. Okay, can we do the battery? Improvised battery. There's probably potato. No. No. Repair station. Research the repair station. Can't research that. Yeah, okay, so everything is kind of broken, so now we know that we shouldn't like die.
Enemy found!
Interesting. Wonder, I think I had like extra improvised battery in my house. Ah, yes, we can do it. Oh yeah, apparently. Oh, okay, you're the tough one. There's one beacon here now that we remember, and change battery. Yeah, but it's over here. Somebody's respawn beacons here. Compatible. Container is. I think the game should say that container is full. That would be like a more useful message. I wonder if my gear is still there. Probably not. Apparently you can walk a bit on the sand before Worm actually notice. Yeah, it was mine. Ah, there is still my gear. Ah, Literion. Mine copper or harvest plant fiber. I wonder if it's better way to get inside here through the front door or back door. Okay, there's some more enemies here. Gunplay isn't actually a half bad in this game, so I mean, it could be like much worse. You know. player base here. There's somebody's personal marker. Okay, that's my personal marker. So now I need to like travel all the back here. And claim a second base. I think I have. Yep, it's there, but the trike is in a very bad shape. You can actually see the next area over there. Then basically worms are living next to it. So. Thumper would be nice. Although I don't wonder if that's like a death for new players. Anything we haven't seen here? Scavenger camp. Is it more akin to Rust or what the ultimate gameplay like? I haven't thought about I haven't played the Rust, so that's something. But it's very close to the Conan Exiles. Sorry about that, I didn't remember to start the chat, so I can actually see it. But yeah, hey, he's soft Pringles. Yeah, thanks for asking. But yeah. Pretty much Conan Exiles with the shooting and added mechanics and improved mechanics as well. So.
Someone's here.
I don't.
Fire assistant.
And those shields are like Dune so on stuff. But yeah, you are going to be like this flying guy in the end when you get like a proper gear. You can just fly, jump and fly from the rock to rock. So it's getting more like this Warframe kind of fast movement. Because you don't want to like walk in on the sand all the time. The worm is going to get you. So definitely early thoughts. I definitely see a lot of good things in this, but it's like Conan Exiles at the start definitely needs a lot of development and a lot of fine tuning. But on the idea level, yeah, very good alpha / beta, and this is a good platform to build on. I mean, the startup area could be like a slightly more interesting. But then again, this is like a area you should get through pretty fast. Yeah, there's lots of YouTubers who have excelled in this kind of accelerated start of the game. So that's definitely something you are going to definitely do at the second playthrough. The second time you play this. Yep, that was pretty close. Two of them. You get a lot of fuel from here. I want to store my gear now. No, don't want to die. So we could avoid the fights as well. That would be like a very, very good tactic. Patrol ship is nearby. What's my battery doing? Battery's okay. That was like half killed battery I had used before. Like a pretty nice spot. Okay, there's this one guy we need to kill, but I suppose we can manage it a bit later. I have too much valuable stuff here, so how destroyed this is. Yeah, it's very destroyed. Probably another player, by the way. Also, I need more weapons. Greetings. Escape from Tarkov had this greeting that player like a crouch like this. If they were friendly or leaned like this. And they were like with the bandits and even with the other mercs you could actually join up with somebody. Uneasy friendship, but still worked out pretty well in some cases. Oh fudge. That's a big one. Desert isn't so lonely. I think that's not a battleship, it's like some kind of transport. Escorted by the smaller ones. Okay, my battery was going down, so let it recharge. You are not going to do with the improvised battery so much of a flying. Yeah, totally you forget to use the bolt action. Yeah, day is dawning, and I would like to have like some kind of base erected as soon as possible. If this is an area you can build, so that's always. Ah, I found a rifle. Where did I pick this up? Assault rifle. It's shooting light darts. No issues. Too close and no building, so okay. It's the dungeon. It's the dungeon. Here we could actually build, but okay, that's a rock, and it's not a. This is still like a considered rock area. That looks a bit like a weapon from Halo. Okay. First things first. We are almost shielded. Finally some shade. Okay, you can. Good thing you can actually place these holograms here. without actually having the materials, so... My stuff is going here, at least for a moment. At least those that I don't need right away. Greetings. Oh no, I need water. And fast, where's the closest water? Up there. Okay, I wonder if you can gather these two apparently not. I mean that was lore-wise. Fremen could actually do that. Gather the morning dew and stuff like that. Almost died to that thirst. Well, that's life. Or, well, death. That's already like damaged a bit. Yeah, this is a bit Conan Exiles style of building, but I want to get this floor slash roof ready. Scavenger boots. Okay, yep, I have steel suit, so everything is fine. That we need like a build this. Are those NPCs? A bit like in Conan Exiles, where you need to kill your neighbors once in a while, and slave them as well. Resource spawning is pretty okay. So can I craft the blood bag? Yes, I can. Research scavenger racks, Karpov and Ginchal. Nice. Basically, you find the weapon and you can then build it. But this Karpov has seen better days, so. Okay, these are NPCs and that player just got them. This would be like a good place for garage. Ah, it's sticking out of. Okay, so the game is very strict on the where you can actually build, which is, I guess it's good. I remember in an old Second Life, it was like it was possible to build outside of your own claim. You just need to like know what you are doing. terrifying. Yes. I'm still a bit bored. I can manage. I guess it could like accidentally step on my build. Or it knows that I'm here and it's like waiting me to come out. Which is kind of disturbing thought. Now I need like a water, so. I mean, it's still on the rocks, so there's one player going. Let's see what happens. Now they are actually. Here we can see the nature in all its glorious. Shai-Hulud, the pinnacle of the evolution in Dune, and puny human who does not comprehend a god. let's use this Dune Awakening style of building for once. Okay, so now we have actually enclosed space here. No, you don't. Okay. Now, finally. I could have a space for the garage here. Uneven ground. Okay. You should like lift the machinery. Lift the foundation up a bit. Okay, so now we just need to kill people. It's still slightly funny that you need to like change the set. I suppose this would like make more sense with the. Okay, so we need to have like a. Okay, so you can use like a this as a flashlight, like this. Okay, so we're going to place that one here. Decoration. Wall decoration. I don't have much of anything, so at least we have a view of the worm. Only that much of salvage metal. The trade post is pretty close, so we could actually probably buy something from them. Lots of stuff in and you can actually learn these. So if you are in a dungeon, you can just learn these. Iron and steel we could do. Max amount. Okay, what do we need for Kinjal? Connected steel suit. Insufficient resources, copper and plant fiber. Plus steel. So, what do we need? Or rather, what we need to do? Gas-powered assault rifle. There has been like a gas-powered assault rifles, like a compressed air weapons in real life as well. So this is not like one copper. I made 2 Kinjals. Oh no. Okay. So I made the Caliph Drinker. Exsanguination. Damage spell hit 10.9. Attack speed 139. So it's actually better than the Kinjal. Full set of scavengers rags. What do we need for scavengers rags? And fiber, blast steel. Do I have enough? I don't have enough blast steel. Is this an MMORPG? Well, that depends. What do you mean by MMORPG? I mean, there's like 40 players in this area, several areas, and there's this large PvP area, and there's 2 social hubs. So this is pretty close, but this is pretty much like a Conan Exiles. So it's small servers combined. Nothing too crazy. So if you are thinking like a World of Warcraft, that's like a totally wrong. It's a survivor crafting game. It's a survivor crafting game, MMO. Not really. I think I should return to the first base. Wreck of the Alcyon. Military crate. Fabricate full set of scavenger racks. But I don't have that much of. Only like 2 blast steel. And I can't actually break these down yet. So I suppose we need to either we try to buy blast steel. Armor. Here. Scavenger pants. Scavenger hood. 7 out of 2. I have only 2 and it's requiring me a lot more blast steel than I have currently. So this feels like I just need to go back to the whatever base is providing the blast steel. At least the crashed ship had like a blast steel, so let's do it. Mechanical parts. And we need to kill a lot of people. Then again, in that base I have like lots of blood, and so we could actually go there. Avoid the sun, and we need to make some bandages. The wheel. Unlock skill with the advanced Swordmaster trainer. So we need to find the Swordmaster trainer. Dehydrated stamina. Yes. I wonder if you can find the blast steel from the Imperial testing station. Probably not. Plasteel microflora 5. So you can see from the map where's everything. That's fine. Batman. Ouch. Yeah, that was stupid. Beware the sun. Honestly, buildings are very good at giving shade, so my house is over there. There's a worm. And it's going away, so
I see someone.
honestly, if possible, when you are starting from this area, try to get to the north side of here, because it's much more interesting. You can visit here to see things, but yeah, we need to kill that guy as well. So we need to go back to get the plasteel, and then we need to like, the first thing we need to like do is the move this place. if I bother. Okay, now we are basically full. Don't need the scrap metal knife anymore. Power pack is still holding. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely working. And it's... We could actually power a lot more with this generator. So if I go here to this Proving Grounds mission. You cannot add any more items to the inventory. How about something like this? Okay, fine. That's valuable. Moving sandbike parts could be like a good idea. Copper we got, but I suppose we are going to need it. No storm alerts. It's full that this is like a full of water. Ah, it's night time. Person space here. Small chemical factory. Much farther in this. No access. And no access. Yep. So you can't like pick up the other people's stuff without permission, which is indeed great. We could get like a more speed to our movement if we bother to make this assassination mission till the end. Very big rock. I wonder if somebody is definitely going to make their castle on top of that. Okay, that's a exotic way to get inside, but sure. Okay, that's enough. I don't think we need the survey gun. Is still a bit groggy. Anyway, one thing that was actually bothering me. Materials do we need? Probably just ordinary rock. But basically these are rocky furniture. Not enough materials. Granite stone. Yeah, granite stone, everything. But we are going to grind a bit here, and then we are going to continue the missions. I would like to be in a full camp. Currently I am full. Get going, but no bed. Then again, in Conan Exiles, the bed was place where you actually save the game, so that's why it was one of it was first to build. Granite stone, okay. Surprising amount of granite needed, but it's not a big thing. Let's drop everything here and let's get going. Can I craft a Literion? Here. Micro sandwich fabric. Okay, I have some. Unique water container. Literion. So currently had like just normal Literion, but this is like a better. And it's actually full. It's pretty broken as well. So 5 liters. Okay, that's a lot better than what I had before. Not taking my money to the desert. like to have the ability to fix the trike. Also, I think I should like left steering girl. Oh no, it's the day is dawning. I have a rifle and a pistol. Bad place to see leave the trike. There's one cave here I haven't checked, so we could actually try to check it out. Then again, I should probably use the Caleb's drinker because it draws blood. We haven't found the intel from here, so... Ah, it's sealed.
Dead.
Out of stamina.
Eyes on enemy.
now you can have like a double dips on the enemy if you use this Gate of Drinker. I guess that was their boss. Okay, so we can't actually make more bandages. Okay, so we need just the intel. Okay.
Kill them.
Okay, yes please. Not the best kind of preparation for this mission. I had like a 20 bandages last time I was going to the that crashed ship. Okay, where's the intel? I can see the green is good.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the Hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
Found you!
Oh no. It's a heresy or something. Where's the intel? Anyone saw the intel? Maybe it's in a lower or tucked away. Oh, that was the message. Okay, there's something here. At least gear. And here's the intel. So now we can get like a points. Shall I empty my blood bags? I think I should empty my blood bags at this point. And make more bandages. This would be like a nice place for base. Ah, that would be actually. no place that you are not allowed to build nearby. Nice shady place. I suppose you should get the trike as fast as possible. Okay, there's more of those. Neighbors here. Can I make more? Okay, plant fiber. That's the thing is, that's the one that's missing currently. Okay, so there's a bushes nearby. Plant fiber. Crafting. Plant fiber. I need more. Two blood bags are empty. What else? Okay, so you don't need to have a quick selection from the. So you can like evenly stack up all the blood in your inventory. No need to like. Waste the space for it. So now we need some bushes. Brittle bushes. There's also like a brittle bush. Are you going to play Trench Tales? Yes, I'm going to. I just purchased it, bought it, and definitely going to play it at some weekend after Sauna Games. I don't think it's ready yet, but yeah, it's early access game, so that actually warrants a closer look. So definitely going to do it. In couple weeks or something. Can't remember what was my plan. Okay, so I'm gonna get like a five heal kits. I suppose you could buy these from the marketplace. or trading station up there. And the funny thing is that this game is going to have like a player economy, much like in many MMOs, where you can actually sell your stuff. I don't know if I have been here. It looks good even though one dev is making it. Yep, that's always like a crazy good. Then again, you can buy graphics, but it's still like a raw experience that's required if you are going to do everything by yourself, and it's still like a very demanding to make game by yourself. But I suppose, I don't know, maybe some people don't have a life, or they can actually, they are funded so they can put the time to their like a passion project. Drink. Fill items. Yes, please. This guy is dead. There's nearby this guy I need to kill. Wrecking. I need to deliver, not to kill. So be good. I don't have an amplifier with me. Yep. Don't. So we need to deliver the amplifier. I was thinking of doing it on the same time I'm actually going back to the here and kill this guy at the get the extra class unlocked. Maybe I need to change this. I'm pressing the button 5 accidentally when I want to like mine some reflex. What else? Crafting. Some healing kits. Let's get going. I think. Yep. Drop everything here. And let's get going. Got like a good amount of money as well. Scavenge everything on the go. Oh yeah, there were these guys. I didn't like take their blood. Oh no. I wonder how fast they are going to despawn. There's some ruins over there. Here's the bike. Ah, that's a battleship. Watch. Okay, so they actually patrolling the more like the dunes, not the rocks here. Shai-Hulud is angry. That's actually pretty stylish build. even with made with the basic set here.
Someone's here.
So he has put his house next to the bandit cave. Okay. It's like a garage. There's some bushes over there, so let's take it. No, not too much crossings in the lateral way. East-west axis. Sheep. Still wondering if this is a PvP or PvE area. Feels like a PvE. That was an NPC, but yeah, we are actually trying to find the more plasteel here. Oh no.
Get there.
This is our second time here, so. Oh no. I wonder where it came. Where the guy came. There's more of them. Big magazine. blood bags are full. Okay. And we can cut our way through here. Suppose some player had like emptied this place already when I was here first. Oh, you can get like a kinjal. Free kinjal. That's nice. You can get like a even lower. What's this? Nothing too interesting. Let's check the bridge. I already took the quest item, so that's like a... This hologram is pretty sturdy. So we got something like 6 mechanical parts. 8 microflora fiber. That's enough for the scavenger based. I wonder if you can get like more of it here. Definitely valuable. Ah, there's another. Okay, so Penta shield is still like closed. You get down there. Doesn't feel so safe. Okay. And now we have a decent amount of blast steel. And you can get the identification band here. And so, okay, second kinjal. And now you can like Caliph Strinker schematic, and you are going to drop it if you die. But you can basically give it to your friends. So that's good. Or sell it. Let's go there. We shouldn't die. But no. Let's see what happens. And this is a good location for these fuel cells as well. If you want to keep your base running. I would like to have some zoom in the rifle, but Suppose that's a bit too much ask for the starter weapon. Okay, this is the gap. Basically a mini game in a enemy run. Worm was coming after my position, so I was like, no, let's stay here. New blood bag, maybe. Plant fiber 25 and I have only like 11. Oh no. Days dawning. So let's go south and... Yeah, that's a slightly longer way. So we need to like... Huh. I'm leaving a kinjal for somebody. Vehicle fuel cell. Nice thought, but yeah. There's only like a couple hours left for the open beta, so that's a nice house. Oh, I think I already told about this. How well it actually fits to the scenery. Are you going to buy this when the game comes out? I have already bought this, so I took the deluxe edition. because this. Let's say that I had like a good trust on the Funcom. Because Conan Exiles was pretty good and they started to develop Conan Exiles more. Like a couple of years ago. Old game like started to have those. Okay, it's over there. So we are returning to this game after a couple weeks, but I'm unsure how much I'm going to play on the stream. Maybe a bit, so you can see some progress. Our target is over there, so. Nine meters down.
Who's there?
3 meters above. Okay. The cloak is actually slightly disturbed again. She jump over here and then try to circle to my behind. Interesting. So how many targets? Okay, proving grounds and wrecking crew. We can now return both. That's what I wanted to get through during this beta. So I can get the grips on the game and how it works, and preferably get like faster start. Faster start on when the game comes out. Let's see. Going to use these shadows here. And oh yeah, there weren't no cave here. So let's circle around. Honestly, best way to add shade is to build a building. I suppose that's one of the reasons why there's like this hard limit of three bases in the published game. Currently we have like this two base limit, so I have both bases here. This would be like the one I need to destroy. What is the battery doing? We need to like get this potato battery. I need to like find the trainer. But yeah, let's get to the over these dunes. Is going there. I wonder if it's like a not hearing what's behind it. Okay, can't find the Solas here. Sneaking won't help. I need to get into the shade. That's very stylish. Apparently some people have actually tried to make like a nice looking picture buildings with the startups set, and yeah, you can do it. Just needs like a bit of trying, unless no, yes, I think this is a player build. It's pretty cool actually. if I could, I would make a like a beta. I would make like a QA message for that. You are not supposed to. If you fight with this special knife, it draws blood. But that's like a small reward of the going hand-to-hand combat. Okay, back in home. So basically you are getting like a lots of blood. One from the fallen enemies. Well, let's take our money with us and see if we can actually return those. Those missions now. Thing is, I would have liked to get the Kinjal a bit earlier, because I know I fought with the scrap knife quite a long time. And you can, well, Emperor gets a new clothing. Okay, so blast steel, copper, and plant fiber. I think I have had a plant fiber. Oh. Even more money. I suppose we can wait for the new clothing. It is a bit cooler, but it's like a heat protection is 0. This is like a 0.3. So it's like good for fighting. But necessary not else.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past, but more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Okay, and now we get like a mission to get to the testing station. No permits remaining. This is a full set of scavenger armor. Looks okay, but I think I'm more like a steel suit guy. Honestly. So this would proceed that we get like these advanced servos, so we can build our own vehicle basically. Advanced servos. Okay, so I got like enough. I have been there and unlocked the research the sandbike assembly. Factory sandbike, BSO, thread and engine. And you probably need a lots of copper for that. There's our copper. I have already back seat and engine here. Welding torch. A thread engine and PSO. So welding torch, now I can actually weld something. Welding wire is required. Small chemical refinery. Okay, so now I can craft welding wire. Okay, it's here. Salvage metal. So this game, loot everything. Everything that's you can take, just take it. Okay, 3 threads. Chassis and hull. Okay, I need more copper. Because why not? Okay, so we can now get like a 2 threads. Also, that also means that I need to have some place to put a welding wire here. Maybe this is a bit of overkill, but I suppose not. Okay, I suppose I would have managed with a smaller amount of welding wire. Okay, crafting, stop crafting. Now I have a trike in my pocket. I have a very little rock here. I didn't get that much. So we can have a garage for the truck. Although it doesn't need like a lots of space. There's 3 big rocks here nearby. So this isn't like a half bad place to build something. So don't need cutter ray, but construction tool. Use a bit more. Nice. Yep, like it like this. There's a bit of rounder walls here as well. Haven't had time to explore with them. Going to have a... Yep, doesn't have a issue like Conan had, that you are going to hit your head into wall. Although... I need more steep. Look at this more steep. Look at this looks better. Now, welding torch. Assemble. I suppose you need to like let's read the guidelines first. Use a welding torch to attach a hull to the sandbag chassis. Starting point. Use the welding torch to place the sandbag chassis. Okay, now we are here. Left alt. Backup plan. We find a small or medium-sized vehicle fuel cell. Or we can use the thing we just found. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we didn't even lose any welding line, which is interesting. Manage vehicle. Okay, that's refueled. It doesn't accept the in there. You can do a lot of tight maneuvering with this trike. Yeah, that happens if you don't drive the truck to the garage here. Back here.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you strange.
Deliver items. You got the amplifier. Great work. Fremen made goods. Fremen finds. Okay, so these are valuables what we can easily find. Direct Chinara. Quick or mimic film. Area testing stations. Do not open, do not open. Central light armor set variant. Nice.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
The vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless. Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
Yeah.
Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
Nice. I can see it here. Skill points and intel points. Oh no. Complete contract. Location, location, location. Talk to ornithopter pilot. Who is the pilot here?
You keep coming back.
Okay, where is the ornithopter pilot? Okay, no, it's not you. You, no. Nope. Maybe she's outside or... The pilot's here? Any ornithopter nearby?
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want? For many millennia, House Argasaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo.
Rococo, okay.
Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane. Before it was a barren and inhospitable hellhole, Seleucia Secundus was a beautiful green world and the crown jewel of the Imperium.
Yeah, that's...
On the wrong side of a feud with the Imperial
That's the
House
lore.
Carino, House Tantor was declared renegade and lost their seat in the Landsrad. In reply, Tantor unloaded their arsenal of House Atomics on Seleucia, devastating it utterly. Now, the planet is only fit for monsters and Sardaukar. They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree. Indeed, that is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old. The young emperor embraced gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work. As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be an Arrakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert. Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have. Does it matter? I'm the duly appointed representative of House... Is that what this is, then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you. Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect of the Imperium. House Argosaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you have business with House Argosaz?
Okay, codex content unlocked. Okay, where's the ornithopter pilot? I don't know. Fremen finds. That's a bodyguard probably.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Cup of water. Maula are the lowest caste of the Imperium. Okay, that explains. Word medical supplies. Horseman actuator. So you can get like something from here if you have the money.
You keep coming back like this.
And
I'll
you
have
can
to stop
actually
calling you stranger. Stranger?
You can sell a lot. Demand -20, okay. Only like four credits. I suppose you can't skip any journey parts if you are selecting that from the beginning. Which is like I might want to like unlock everything at the start when I start playing earnest. I mean, you can still like follow the journey, but you don't need to like abide it. And I suppose certain people or ability to talk to them is enabled when you get to the certain point of the journey. Vehicle respawn point. I suppose it doesn't respawn if it's destroyed. But yeah, to get this place as fast as possible at the start of the game. Unlocks everything and you can get like a boots of speed under you, which means that this strike is going to be like a very good for traversal at the beginning. Of course, ornithopter is one thing, but it's much later in the game then you can actually make it. Yeah, it's making a noise, but unless the worm is nearby, it's not going to catch you that easily. I think it should be like a unsheltered, water sealed. Unsheltered, okay. So you don't need only like roof and couple walls, and that's it. So this concludes the beta of the Dune Awakening. Was interesting, very much Conan-like game. And not in a bad way. I'm not saying it as a bad way. But yeah, starting out together with a friend helps a lot, and those enemies weren't too tough. Other than if they gang on you, then it's like a world of hurt basically. But I hope that there's going to be like a much more difficult enemies, boss monsters, whatever, more options, more building styles. But yeah, everyone is going to make their small little cottage at the starting area just because it's a journey. So, but we are going to return to this game later. I'm showing the time schedule here. So tomorrow we are going to play Oblivion U-Boat. Thursday same thing, Oblivion first, then Deus Ex 2027. There's one surprise game that might come out, depends. And Saturday we are starting Star Trek Judgment Rights. It's old-fashioned point-and-click game. And Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator, I have been sitting on it, wanting to test it for a long time. But yeah, now is as good time as any. So changes are pending, but this is the Peli-Rami. I'm signing off. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe, helps a lot, and we'll return to the Dune at some day. Anyway.